Excuse me! We find Cliffhanger where we left him last, hanging from a cliff.
You're making me nervous, and you're 40.
Oh, you're nervous? Like Nellie was nervous? Nervous Jeff?
Can't hold on much longer.
Yeah, it's been a really busy month. I'm so sorry. I've been slacking off on videos. The reason that I couldn't get part 2 of Jeff Sokol out sooner though was because for some reason every time I would try to open up the video file that I was working on, my app would freeze up. But it's not freezing today. So we got this. We got this. Thank you for your patience. I love you guys. Let's dive right in.
Because, you know, now you're making me nervous, and you're 44.
Oh, you're nervous? Like Nellie was nervous? Nervous Jeff?
4 years old, right?
Nervous Jeffy?
As a 44-year-old guy, I shouldn't be talking to 13-year-old girls like this.
So you know how old you are, and you know that it's wrong? Fuck you, Jeff Sokol. I hate your ass.
What am I supposed to make of that?
He looks like a Bob's Burger character.
Sorry, I am paranoid. For me to meet,
it's like I'm done with this pizza. Like, I don't want this cookie. I don't want this pizza anymore.
That is where the breaking belongs. Sorry, I'm paranoid.
I don't want this pizza anymore.
Potentially having sex. But that is where the breaking the law comes from.
Breaking the law.
Right.
Yeah.
Punishable up to 20 years.
Unless you're married, which is where the contract comes in.
Well, they plan on having sex.
That wasn't the question.
I'm gonna find out, so you might have...
Men who don't have condoms with them in general, I mean, like, I feel like as a man, you should just have condoms available to yourself. So the fact, like, even if he wasn't meeting a child, no way he's not bringing condoms. And if he wasn't, he's a freak. Yeah.
Well, tell me now. I don't. Go ahead, check the car.
Go ahead, check the car.
You will never tell anyone about us having sex. Are you sure? Okay,
he's about to cry. Wait, did you see his eye glitter?
Sex.
Look.
Are you sure?
He wants to cry.
Okay, I can be there Saturday afternoon. Explain. Explain it to me. Just wanted to come hang out. It looks like here you wanted to come here and have sex with a 13-year-old girl. Okay, is that against the law to, like, have sex with a 13-year-old?
It's the arrogance. He's so arrogant. Don't try to gaslight us.
Looks like here you wanted to come here and have sex with a 13-year-old girl. Okay, is that against the law?
It should, yeah, absolutely.
You're 44? Yes, it's against
grooming.
The law to meet a girl. That's all it does. You see how this
You've met a child that doesn't belong to you and the parents aren't aware of it. Like, that in and of itself is a fucking problem.
Okay, but
okay,
you also see that I was pretty apprehensive about it.
Oh, you were apprehensive on your 2.5-hour drive over. Who's the most apprehensive predator of them all? It was Jeff Sokol. He was the most nervous of the Nellies. I swear. Fuck off. Why the fuck? Doesn't matter how nervous or apprehensive you were, sir. You showed up. You pushed yourself through. You may have been nervous, sir, but you certainly held fast, didn't ya?
They rode fast.
Wouldn't you be? Wouldn't anybody be if they were going to try to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
For real.
To be honest with you, you're not going to believe me, but...
No.
I don't know who you are, but I'm sure you're like, law enforcement.
And then the fact that the whole time he doesn't even know who Chris is.
Well, I mean, that's what it
Chris's
like.
face.
I was thinking about this on the way down. Right. 2.5 hours to think about it. And
He still showed up. People ghost each other all the time, Jeff Sokol. There's no reason you couldn't have ghosted this little girl. Change your mind. No explanation needed. Just block her and go. Go home. Don't you want to go home?
Son of a bitch, Paul. Why didn't you just go home?
That's your home! Are you too good for your home?
And I wasn't gonna, I'm not gonna risk it. That's what I said.
Well, you was sitting on your biscuit,
Sitting on your biscuit.
planning to risk it,
Not having to risk it.
and now you're here.
Not normal for a 44-year-old guy to drive 2.5 hours to hang out with a 13-year-old. I wanted to hang out, see ya.
Even if it was just platonic hanging out, that is not normal. That is not normal.
How she was, see if a 13-year-old girl. How often do you do this with? Never done it. You've never done it. So tonight you just decided.
Today is the day.
Today's the day!
2.5 hours. Oh yeah. Down I-95
Oh,
from
yeah.
Boston.
Yeah, been talking to her
To this
for a
house.
while and she seemed cool to hang out with. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
Did you find any
Wicked cool girl.
older girls?
I can, but I had nothing else going on.
So you decided you just come out.
That is the worst excuse of them all. You literally traumatize a child for life simply because you had nothing else going on. Like, wow. Like, they say this as if it, like, shows that they're not, like, full of creepy intent, but it actually shows how fucking sociopathic these people are. You had nothing else going on, so you thought you would go fuck a child.
Now with a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, you can clearly see that I'm very apprehensive about that.
Let's say we meet
Why?
and really like each other and want to continue seeing each other. How would we do this? Like I said, as long as you're under 16, age of consent, parenthetically, nobody can know about it. I just can't take that chance. What it sounds like here is you're grooming her, testing
Grooming.
her to make sure it would be okay if you had sex with her, so no one would find out.
To be honest with you, like I said, on the way down,
To be
flight,
honest.
I was thinking about the whole thing, and even before I left, I was thinking I'm not going to have sex with her unless it's legal.
So,
Which is why you drafted the contract that you're not gonna have sex with her unless it's legal. So, and then also, like, how are you defining sex? Also, like, I'm sure, like, if that was his true intent, he's defining it by, like, phallic penetration. He would definitely be shoving his dick in her throat, yada yada yada, his fingers all up inside her. But that's not having sex. Dup it up it up it up it. Go suck a blah.
to marry her.
I hate you, Jeff Sokol.
Yeah, not in 2 seconds.
Don't deserve that
So
pizza.
if you liked her, like, next week or the week after, you'd marry a 13-year-old girl?
Not next week. No.
Like a
So
month or
after
two.
Just a few days worth of chatting, you decide you love her?
No.
You want to have sex with her?
You want to own her.
You want to marry her? You don't know she's 13.
I don't know. I was just throwing things out, like, just in case, or maybe I did like her. Maybe it was,
So then you'd marry a 13-year-old girl. If she's really cool and you could have sex.
After a while, if it worked out, yeah.
After a while.
Yeah.
Well, like 3 years of dating?
I don't know.
A romantic courtship?
Maybe.
So you're cool with all this. You just think this is just fun. Marching here to this home.
See, I know what you're.
I see what you're getting. Cut the crap, Chris. Like, I see what you're getting at. It's Jeff Sokol. Oh my god.
Do I seem like a dishonest, dirty person?
Dude, you look like the definition of a fucking greasy, sleazy ass, distrustful ass motherfucking. Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. You are even more sleazy than Jess Underchima. Absolutely, you are even more sleazy than Jess Underchima.
You think I would do something like that?
For sure.
I mean, do I seem like it to you?
This
Yes,
chat seems like it.
even more so than Jess
It seems
Underchima.
like someone who at 44 years old.
Chat is chat.
Chat is
Chat is chat. There. God, the insistence that just because something is done online doesn't mean it has real world consequences enrages me so much, especially in the context of child predators, because it is a child on the other end, dude. It's not just roleplay chat room, dog.
Role-playing chat room, alright, y'all? Cause, man,
Like, it's fucking kids' lives.
Yeah, but showing up is showing up. And
Chat
guess what,
is
Jeff?
chat.
You showed up.
Chat, is this chat?
At home.
What's up, chat? I heard you like chat, so we put chat in your chat so you could chat while you chat.
If you knew a 13-year-old girl would be alone after a sexually charged conversation.
Sexually charged.
You come in, oh, I want to hug you. If the little girl's nervous, you do it with everybody.
Yeah.
You do that every time you meet a 13-year-old girl.
Why didn't
I
you?
do it when I meet somebody for the first time. I hug
Okay,
them.
but this somebody is not an adult.
Where's Chris's hug?
No hug for me?
Oh, I know.
No hug for me?
Oh, I know.
No hug for me?
Oh, I know.
13.
Please tell me who you are.
I'll tell you.
I'm trying to be nice here.
Okay.
Oh, you're being nice. Oh, you're trying to be nice, as if you have any other option. As if you're being the bigger man and not literally pissing your pants right now.
Hold on. But you're not answering all my questions.
I will. Can you just tell me who you are?
I'm Chris Hansen, and this is an investigation called Hansen vs. Predator. So if there's anything else you want people to know, anything you want to say, now would be a good time.
Surrounding him.
I can't believe this happened.
I can't believe you've done
Did you
this.
bring any sort of a marriage contract?
Yes, you
What
did.
was all that talk about?
I don't want to talk anymore.
You can leave.
On camera.
Alright, get out of here
You can
then.
leave.
Fuck off.
I mean, I can leave.
You can leave.
Fuck off.
And then what?
Listen, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up. Get out!
It's not up to me.
I love. See, Jeff Sokol is the kind of fucker who likes to play mind games, and I love how hard they're fucking with him right now.
It's not up to me.
I'm not the final boss. But I have another slice of pizza. What do you say?
You didn't have to come here, did you?
You didn't. All the woulda, coulda, shouldas ran away and hid from the little fuck that did.
What do you do for a living?
I don't want to talk anymore.
Insurance.
So go.
Camera's rolling.
So goodbye.
Insurance?
Go
I don't
on.
want to talk anymore.
All right. As I said, you're free to leave.
Bye. Can't just hang out here. It's not your house.
Can you shut it off?
No.
I mean, what is this?
It's a TV
It's an
show.
investigation
It's an
for a
investigation
television.
for a television show.
Hansen versus Predator, where we investigate grown people who go online,
I can't believe he's never heard of this.
create inappropriate illegal relationships with underage children. So unless you have something else to say, now would be a good time to go.
I don't have anything else to say.
All right. You can take your pizza if you want.
You want a slice?
I'm good.
So the cops there?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Or if they're here, just bring them in.
No, you don't get to say. No. You are not the fucking dungeon master here, dog. You go where we tell you. Like we're gonna throw you a fucking bone. That pizza actually looks disgusting. Upon further closer investigation, that pizza looks gross. That's what they call a pizza. Oh yeah, that's that East Coast pizza that come from anywhere but New York. It's that floppy ass.
Not for the garage.
He's all uncertain, getting corralled, getting herded. Haha. That's it.
Sokol was sentenced to 7 years in prison, serving a mandatory 30 months. He is eligible for parole in June.
Alright, so let's see what we can see here. He is a Gemini. He went to UMass for a business degree. He was divorced for 10 years and was obsessed with sports. He became depressed after not being able to find a job in sports management. Ugh. So he was originally charged with 3 felony counts: attempted first-degree sex assault, risk of injury to a minor, and enticing a minor. Norman Pattis, his attorney, mentioned that his client had 2 previous attorneys. He said that Sokol had a, quote, deep goodness in him and was profound. Then he unbelievably said that the age of consent in the United States was usually 9 to 13 back then, but changed due to children being taken advantage of. He said that it was an offense for the state to say his client had been arranging a rendezvous, minimal risk of reoffending because he had a penile plethysmograph and had no sexual desire for kids? What is this? What is a penile plethysmograph? I don't fucking know. That was weird. Basically, he was sentenced to 7 years. His charge was downgraded. He tries to change his name to Sonny Derek Porter, which I think is like such an ugly name to be choosing. He kept a low profile. These are the name change documents. Well, there you have it, kids. This was Jeff Sokol. Sorry it took me so long again for part 2 to come out. I am going to be doing a chat log reading with Morticia soon, so keep your eye out for that. So it'll technically be a 3-parter. I got a lot more to say about Jeff Sokol, but being as that it's been 3 weeks since I released part 1, I'm just going to get this out. So keep your eye out for part 2. And I love you guys, and you're wonderful, and yada yada. Bye.